Hello and welcome. We're getting started. That's right. Alrighty. Let's get chat set up. Let me. There we go. Set that as the pinned message. Then we create the poll. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Hello, welcome. There we go. The best poll of all time. Perfect. Alright. We'll just immediately go to... No, wrong spot. Yeah, that's where we want to be. Let's get this launched. Okay. Do 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 do. What? Okay. I heard Tyler for a little bit. I don't know where he's at currently, but I'm sure he'll be back. Launchcraft. Dismiss. Play.
Oh, hi.
Hi, welcome. The stream started 2 minutes ago. You missed my Evie show. Evie put on a show for you.
Of course.
Anyways.
Let me try and find a temporary aux cord.
I just grabbed my secondary headset because I have 2 of them.
But normally I have, like... I just plug my headphones into the speakers normally.
Ah, of course. The most interesting thing? Oh, that's a subjective question. Honestly, the thing I liked learning about was scrapped zones. Hidden Palace was an intriguing one. Then they added it back in the mobile release.
Okay, now let me get your audio, my odds.
Yes. I don't have to change my audio. It's all good. Error loading mods. One error has occurred. No!
Which one?
Mod create only supports JAI 1519.0 or above.
I forgot about that. Hang on, let me open up CurseForge real quick. I did say the most... I think I... Hang on. I could have sworn I sent a screenshot
Wait a minute.
for, like, update.
Why are you showing up on my stream? Hold on. Let's figure this out.
Yes, I'm the main character of the stream now, clearly.
Apparently. Where is this coming
I
from?
need to close the door behind me.
What is this? That is Minecraft. Why is it showing up as you? What?
I am Minecraft.
Hold on, I gotta open up the stream on my phone. Is it seriously looking like that on the stream?
Yes, I am.
Apparently you've taken over Minecraft.
I guess.
Oh my gosh, it's actually you!
Yes.
Okay, you've taken over the stream. Congratulations. This is your payback from yesterday.
Nah, I would probably just, like, actually do a regular stream.
Okay, let's close this then. Alright. Dang. Oh
Good
no.
thing we're up, like, a little bit earlier.
That image tells me nothing.
That's the version of just enough items. It wants a beta release.
Uh, let's see. Should have another item. Says it's up to date.
But yeah, you have to install a beta version to get the most recent beta version.
Says the latest one was the 110, so I'm guessing that's it.
I sent you a screenshot of the version, I guess.
That,
Yeah, the 110, 2025.
yeah, I was about to say. There we go. Now let's retry this.
Yes. There.
There we go. It's loading. Tyler hasn't taken over yet, except for some reason OBS is there. Why is OBS
Yeah,
there?
Obs.
What's happening here? Obs, go away.
Obs, come on. You're better than this.
What? Let's figure out what's happening here. What sources do we have?
Oh, it's not showing Minecraft, I guess.
Boop.
Suddenly.
Capture. What's happening here? Okay.
Oh, now it's just capturing everything.
Apparently OBS is acting up with this capturing stuff. Let's see. If it boots up and it shows you again, something's gonna be up.
Yes. Soon enough, my stream is going to start. And I'm already in the world, so that's good.
Yes. What does it look like? It is frozen on OBS. That's what it looks like.
Ah.
Okay, we're gonna completely remove that source then. Do you want to remove Minecraft? You leave me with no choice. Actually, let's change it real quick. There we go. How about that? Then let's go back to... It's still frozen. Okay, delete the source. Yes. No.
Yes, indeed.
What was it? Window. Minecraft. Nope. Something's wrong.
Oh no! Oh, wait! Oh, no, it's the same image as before.
It's frozen. It's... enable preview. Full screen projector, yeah, now close. Why is it like that? Alright, let's retry this. Quit, okay. Don't do this to me. We can't
Technical difficulties on a mouse scale.
Yes.
Maybe the chaos from the Minecraft has now finally infected our own computers.
Yes. Now it's just not streaming properly. Oh no. Oh no, it did the same thing. OBS is there. Oh, it's already frozen. Yeah, it's not... Nope, that's not working. Okay.
Alright, I am now just gone live.
Okay.
Until Discord now, I guess.
Let's see. Looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way. If it responds.
Yes, if it responds.
Just have to completely share my screen today. Oh, I was pinged.
Actually, maybe you can.
Oh, I see.
Full screen it, I guess. Oh, I forgot to put in my poll. I forgot to put my stream poll. How am I supposed to know how many people are actually watching?
I didn't even share my stream. Just at live. Thumbs up. Good.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Does this work? That works.
Start pull.
I mean, I can go into full... What was that?
Ah, wait.
Okay, good.
Okay, it doesn't seem to have any cursor issues either.
Chat's
So far.
gonna freeze when I'm like this, does. Oh,
Yeah.
friends, alright.
But let me...
Invite me, let's figure out. Let's see if this continues.
Yes.
I may have to sacrifice chat, though. Later on.
You just have to cut chat from the entire stream itself.
Guess I'm just hiding the source. Chat was once there, but it's not working this stream. We're having technical difficulties. I'll put an error block there instead.
There we go. I just have to wait for you to actually join in.
Yes, it's joining. At least it says it is.
What do you mean encode overload?
Yeah, that's what it always says.
I suppose I have to actually close Discord.
The April Fool pet is now available. Wow. Potato tick warning.
Yes.
Okay.
That's normal. So, at least the elevator shaft has been made.
Ah.
I just have to make the levels. I did make like these like quest boards, I guess, but like things to finish off the base with, other than decorations.
I think I was still working on the second floor.
Yes.
Wait, what?
That you
Don't
collect
lie.
one of these by shift right clicking, and then you right click the board thing.
Needs construction. Wow, I love how detailed that is. Okay.
Yes. The most detailed one is the blaze burner fuel thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that, but I was working on the floors. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, wait, I think we were like working on the elevator ones too.
Yes, okay, I see. This is what I was... This was the floor
Yeah.
here. Second floor has been completed, I guess, almost.
Yes.
It just doesn't have anything inside of it.
Yes, again. We do need just one more floor, but this is going to be like even smaller, possibly.
Oh.
So that way we don't accidentally make a corporate building instead of a house.
No, I'm trying to build a tower.
But it... Ah, yes, of course. Basically, we just need like a roof for the attic. It's basically what level 3 is. And then at some point, I guess I'll like plan some stuff to put up there. Now, now the mod says you're online.
Yes.
So yeah, we got a few goals for today.
I gotta remember how I want to do this. Okay, ding-a-ling-ling. Nope. Seem to have never blocked. That was the last one. Okay.
Maybe I should have found my original auxiliary cord. The volume would have sounded better.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
Yes, basically the elevator part, the elevator shaft should be done.
Oh, yes. Transportation.
Indeed.
Okay.
We also do need a link between the floors as well.
Link?
Yes, to get up and down. Like the stairs. And I may have to go terraform parts of the area to be flatter. Wait, how did the goblins spawn in the bricks?
Ah, yes.
Just kind of hide in the rocks instead of the grass, I guess. Because part of me also wants to go for like the new weapon mod that we installed.
More weapons. Didn't even build all the previous ones.
Yes. It's the ones from the Celested synth.
Ah.
I
Oh,
was
how's
to
it
talk.
going? Tyler's a bit loud. Okay, give me one moment.
I'm a bit loud. Who knew?
Wow.
You go over to like your stream. I'm loud. Then you go and see my
Okay.
stream. I'm just very,
There we
very quiet.
Okay. Tyler's quiet on his stream? Yeah, he usually is. I turn my volume all the way up whenever I watch him.
Yeah, it's just like somehow I'm loud on Brando's and
Yes.
quiet on mine.
Yes. Alrighty. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Mining. No, crafting. No, building. The part of the
Yes,
game
there-
they don't
there we
speak
go.
about. Yes. Oh, it was once a corner. It appears it's going to be a corner no more.
Ah, yes.
What do you think of Minesweeper? It's impossible. That's what
Yeah,
Minesweeper is.
I'd say it's possible for Minesweeper. Just like really math related.
Yes.
Just sometimes you do have to take a chance with that game, though.
Making Minesweeper content, that's the thing. It'd more be like viewers watching me suffer.
Then you got Voltorb Flip, which is like a pseudo Minesweeper.
Ah, yes.
It's not fully a Minesweeper yet. Maybe it's like a Minesweeper type mod, effectively.
Fortunately, we have to kill the scaffolding. Because we
Yes.
gotta make the third floor. Mean a video? Trying to think how I would turn that into a video. Oh, I have a lot of scaffolding. What have I done? There's a roof there anyways.
I mean, technically, we could take inspiration from the broken down house that's over there. For a
Wow. Triangular roof? Why can't we just put a giant satellite on top?
Why, of course. Here, let me just crash a satellite into the base real quick.
Yes! We need someone to recreate Minesweeper and Geometry Dash now. There we go.
Technically, we can.
Yes. People have created all sorts of things in Geometry Dash now.
Still think that's like the only Metroidvania one that I saw so far.
Of course. Wouldn't be surprised if there's
Eventually, we'll
others
get
out
more,
there.
hopefully.
Probably is
And
more.
it probably is.
The question is, where? They're somewhere.
Yes.
It's already almost night? Wow.
But yeah, we've been live for, I guess... No, wait, we've only been live 11 minutes. How's
Yeah.
it already night?
Wait, this is the second night.
How's time passing so fast?
Yes.
In the actual game. Alright. Oh yeah, am I still quiet?
Good question. I'm not watching your stream. You can sleep only at night. Oh, thought it was about there.
Okay.
Not about jump dash levels. Ah. Do I have logs on me? No. I have to go grab more logs.
Yeah, we need to get factory being built, basically. Just to make...
Industrialization!
Yes. We're making fuel for the new power source.
Before we can begin industrializing this land, it's time to set off a few nukes.
But I mean... We got terraform first. As long as it's not the super flat TNT, it should be fine.
The nuclear bomb is terraforming. What do you mean?
It doesn't create the Terra.
Go back to thinking
now.
about... Oh, okay. Good luck.
Maybe I should have, like, your stream chat off to the side.
It looks like chat is already frozen. Alright. Let's kill it. And I forgot to go in full screen. Alright, chat's dead. Goodbye, chat.
Yes, goodbye, chat.
Full screen.
I just see the gears glitch in the background, too.
Oh, yes. I know.
Right?
It must be close to dark. Why can't I sleep yet?
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's my
I'm just reorganizing stuff. A little.
Uranium ingots.
There.
Pulse TNTs. Wow.
Yeah, I finally did manage to figure out why I couldn't, like, get my poll thing to show up on YouTube Studio.
Huh?
It was my ad blocker that was blocking the YouTube polls
Huh. Strange.
somehow.
Night was a lie. Why did it start to get dark then? I'm so confused.
Right, because of the rain. Maybe I should make a mining flat TNT.
Set it off on top of our base.
So they're probably not on top of our base.
I think it'd be more destructive if it was below our base.
Yeah, it would be. It would erase all the blocks above it.
Yep. Gotta say, we have very beautiful scenery. As we're standing on top of the base and looking around.
Yes. Let me just do that.
It has to be night now. It's so dark. There we go.
Okay.
Good thing we have sleeping bags, so we can sleep anywhere, anytime.
Yes, unless we're over the void.
Yes, but good thing we're usually not over there.
Yes.
Oh yeah, looks like I'm gonna use another layer of polished, it looks like. Is that on all sides? Yeah, it's on all sides, it looks like. Is it right here too? It's right there too. Roger, roger. Okay. I see.
Yes.
No, we're not using flint and steel. We're trying to use logs. Let's not burn the base down.
Yes. Okay. I have the TNT. Can I go out a bit farther? I should probably remove some of this lava that's just here.
Yes.
So that way we don't accidentally burn ourselves alive.
Hate it when that happens.
Yes. Oh yeah, we still need to construct those floors.
I'm working on floor 3 right now.
I mean like the negative floors with the elevator.
Oh yeah, building downwards is gonna be a little more tricky than upwards. Especially with the crater I left behind.
It is a good thing I made those platforms off stream then.
Oh yes.
I could go a little bit farther just in case. Okay. Did I not activate it? Oh wait, no, it did. It did. That didn't do too much. It didn't fill in the blocks either. How saddening.
Were you trying to fill in one of my craters?
Yes, because if it was like filled in, it would have been a great spot to build. Yeah, there was a mod that technically could fill craters, but it was like more of a creative tool. Wait, lag? Oh no.
Lag out? I'm getting a bunch of invites from you all of a sudden.
I didn't send any invites.
Interesting.
It did lag me a little bit.
That's always a good sign.
Yes.
Okay. Me, whenever I set off the giant TNT, legs, crashes.
Yes. Maybe I could just fill it all with the fireworks TNT, the sand one.
Ah!
Just to fire off a bunch of those.
Oh, of course.
That might be a more efficient option. But just have sand everywhere.
Okay, get rid of this invite. There we go. What if instead of a roof, we just give the house a top hat?
No, that could work.
I don't know why, that just randomly came into my head. The most random thing ever.
You need to give the top hat sunglasses and goggles somehow, though.
Ah, yes, of course.
Represent both channels in the top hat.
Just put it on each side of the hat.
Yes. Sand.
Greymon sent you an invite. Oh, you're spamming me for invites again.
I'm not even sending invites.
Yep. It keeps on going. Greymon is online, and that sends me another invite every time. It's happened twice. I wonder if it will happen again.
Probably.
It does. Alright. Wait, was this all just one floor? Is that what I did? Well, I mean... logs.
Yes.
Oh, there should have been a deep sleep line. Okay. Let me in.
Oh. You got illagers outside the base. Oh, well.
Ah. Oh. That's the wrong one. Oh, I see now.
Just gonna set off 9 sand fireworks.
Of course.
Okay. Sand incoming! Oh my goodness.
Oh boy. I see a lot of purple over there. Oh, I see the sand.
Yes.
Huh.
There's so much of it. Just everywhere.
I think you just added to the landscape. I don't think it solved our problem.
Yeah, I don't think that solved the problem of needing to fill the sand. I mean, the holes. Oh, wait, no. Tyler? Get out of the lava, Tyler. Come on. I don't need to be in there.
Fine, pillagers. If you want to keep on staring at me. There we go.
There's got to be an easier way of doing this. Maybe I could just make like a dirt square, like cube, and use the cannon to fill stuff.
Oh, yes.
Once I'm out of the sand area I made. Had to let a majority of that sand just despawn. Oh, hi, Fancy Doggo. Welcome to the stream.
Still only 5. Okay. Elevation. Oh, it's almost night.
Yes.
Let's see. Brick. Anyone left me behind there? Deep sleep.
Yes.
Using all the deep sleep.
Yeah, I might just make a dirt cube and turn that into a schematic.
Of course.
To just fill all the holes that are over there.
And why does a den have a dash underneath it?
A den?
Oh no, it's the letter N. It had a dash underneath it though.
Apparently, it's very important. I guess.
Yes. Oh, no,
we forgot.
that'd be an underline.
Ah.
Sign into YouTube. No. Why is my phone trying to connect to a TV? Oh, I forgot the logs. No.
No, we forgot something else too.
Oh yeah, the random noises. That's what we forgot.
Yes.
That dodgeball one was my favorite one. Last time. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Where's the cannon? I could have sworn I put it back in. I guess not.
Ah.
Okay, there's that.
Okay, we got our locks. Fixes. And I immediately forget what it was supposed to be. Well, very well. We can easily do this.
Forget what was supposed to be.
1, 2, 3. Whoa, that was a decent leg spike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5. 5 tall. The squiggly end. Yes. So many different variations. I just call it the squiggly, but
Feather.
reminds me of the one meme I saw of N Team Plasma and she's got the normal N, then you add the squiggly, then he changes entirely.
Yes.
Have that saved somewhere. What was I doing? Oh yeah, walls.
Yes.
What was it? How did I immediately forget? I was just down there. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, Brandon. Don't lose track this time. Starts right there. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Huh.
2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's one right here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should restore my health real quick.
Yes.
Just gonna
Yes,
jump
maybe-
down with half a heart.
Okay, I've almost finished a dirt cube
Ah, yes. 1, 2, 3,
to turn into a schematic.
5. Yeah, reach full health. Two, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I see.
Yes.
Oh, I was just replying to someone in my chat.
Oh,
Anyways. Oh,
a schematic of dirt made.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, let's just get.
Oh, I ran out. Okay.
A lot of dirt.
Oh, there goes the dodgeball. That's a very
Okay.
confusing statement, but yeah. Generally speaking, I like
We
to
ran out of dirt.
keep my chat English because that way I can understand it.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Maybe I should put on the middle pipe one too.
Ah, yes. I'm only having dodgeballs today. Ah, why does my health keep on going away? Also me jumping down.
No, Google, I am not searching for a metal pipe.
Would you like to buy a metal pipe?
I didn't know.
Why are you searching
Okay.
for a metal pipe? 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't. Why am I searching
1,
for a metal
2,
pipe?
3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
Now
3,
the sand finally starts falling, or at least some of it.
Ah. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Prepare
2,
for
3.
lag from just schematic.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's see here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that works.
5. 1, 2, 5. 2, 3, 4. 5.
Okay, now the gunpowder.
What do you mean that was my last golden carrot? Well, I guess I have to eat my dynamite now.
Yes, that's the next thing. Consume gunpowder.
1, 2, 3.
This may be slow, but soon enough it'll get more efficient.
Yeah.
One day.
The more gunpowder you eat, the better it'll be for you.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
let's get a carrot. Carrot.
Oh, I'm going to
that?
go back to the table thing each time, apparently. Oh no.
Ah,
Oh, looks like I have to bring the schematic table with me. Oh. I actually have to pick it up.
of course.
I don't get to shift right click
1, 2.
the schematic table.
What is this one? This one follows the same format. Oh, I see. Two.
Should probably put. Yeah, don't replace solid blocks. There we go. That should be good enough.
Oh, it's getting dark again. Da-da-da-da.
Ah! Okay.
1, 2.
The pipe bomb is. The pipe bomb go.
Pipe
How
bomb?
dare it? Yes, pipe bomb.
Ah. Okay, I guess it's time to sleep.
Nah, clearly we gotta stay like up all night for these projects.
Ah! The dodgeball didn't agree with that.
What do you mean it doesn't agree with it?
He said you gotta stay up and immediately got hit by a dodgeball.
How dare it? Okay, as that's going, I'm just going to sleeping bag.
Yes. Yes. Yes! Oh. Scaffolding killed me. I went down super fast for some reason.
Yes. Okay, now I'm just going to move this.
Ah, okay. It's just...
Maybe I should have made the dirt schematic bigger.
Other arm.
Guys, we're gonna need more dirt after I'm done with this.
Oh, wrong spot. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Very much building today.
Yes.
Probably gonna be base building for quite a bit.
Well, all things considered, my tower's not even done in the realm, and to think how long that's been going on.
Yes.
Base building can take a long time.
Alright. Ah, Liam's in your chat now, I guess.
Ah, yes. Welcome. Hi. Thanks. See, where was the scaffolding? Right here. Good thing scaffolding makes me go down super fast, so I take damage.
Yes, that's if it's just like you accidentally fall off the scaffolding.
So wood's on top of there. Then we have polished. Okay, I see.
Yes. You see the vision.
Well, the thing is, if you stand on the side of scaffolding, holding shift will make you fall faster than falling.
Of course.
It just zips you down. It's a one-way ticket to your grave.
Yes, especially if it's too high.
Yep. Alright. The slow mode. Hello. Wait, is it that slow? Wait. Do I got slow mode on my chat? Hold on.
Possibly. I don't know. I don't think you do.
I'm on low latency. Hmm.
I'm also on low latency.
Dodgeball, are you okay? Yeah, hello. Okay. It should be fine. It's saying my bitrate is low, but yeah, I usually have it low because that should. Yeah, I don't know why it's being slow. Something's weird. But yeah, anyways,
Yes.
Chat's dead this stream, and I have to capture my screen because technical problems.
Yes. Okay, the iron pipe does not like technical problems.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, rather it just have no technical problems whatsoever.
Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's 30 seconds? Jeez, what happened? Why is it so large?
Yeah, why is it so large? That's not normal.
Because I have low latency on. The delay doesn't seem as 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. It's about 6 seconds on my side, and I'm watching it on my phone.
Ah.
I would try to refresh. Because I have the stream open on my phone, that's how I'm watching chat. The delay is about 6 seconds. Let me try this one more time. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Yeah, it's just under 6 seconds on my side. Because I'm watching my own
Mine's probably
stream.
longer, honestly.
Yeah. You on Minecraft now, right? Too? Phyllis is on with you? Yeah, it's Tyler. Yeah, this is me and
Yeah.
Tyler's collab stream. Oh, I died. Let's go get my grave.
Yeah, it is the collab stream. Me and Brando have been slowly building a mod pack effectively.
Yes. It's chaotic, but it's not chaotic enough.
Yes. It's a very hard to find like those mob mods so far that isn't strictly 90% undead. For some reason.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want
Oh.
hostile mobs? Here's like 20 undead mobs.
2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, Liam, do you have Bedrock Edition? Oh, almost out of blocks.
Careful, we are slowly
Trying
running out
computer?
of.
Ah, okay.
Okay, just gonna move the position. Now, cannon again.
We're actually gonna run out of logs? Oh no, the main decorative function?
Wait,
Okay.
we're gonna run out of logs?
Oh, I thought that
Yeah,
was...
we're running out of dirt.
Ah, of course. Okay, there we go. 3 logs.
Nope, apparently the iron pipe wants more. But I guess it wants 4 logs.
Ah, of course.
It ran out of gunpowder, okay.
Ah, of course. It's a whole minute? Ouch. Java on Switch? Now that I never heard of. Oh. Alright.
Normally it's like just Bedrock.
Yeah, Bedrock's usually the console versions, but interesting, okay. Whoa, why am I glitching around? What's happening? What? Hey, don't do this to me. Okay, there we go. Ah! The dodgeball. It's coming for me when I least expect it. Yeah, I was about to say, because we had Bedrock. I have a realm that I've been hosting. We need more active members, even though I haven't even been one of those myself recently.
Yes.
Oh no, this is Java.
Of course, even I have. Ever since like the Ender Dragon was taken out, it's just like, well,
Yes.
we did it.
Yes.
We defeated a Minecraft.
Yes, and then we all just disappeared.
Yes.
I mean, I had a tower that I was building, I just, forgot about it. I had an entire design, but I lost it. It's so sad. Okay, no, I kind of remember it. We're currently working on a beacon, I guess.
Yes. The Beacon Shrine.
Yes. And then I called it an altar. So yeah. So yeah, this is our Chaos mod pack on Java that we're playing right now.
Yes.
Did I not finish the wall? What's happening here? Okay, let's go inside the floor to see what happened. What was my design philosophy? Okay, it's just pure wall. Okay. Let's see what happened.
We do need to get like
that's
decorations.
That's the moon.
Oh wait, what's the moon?
I went on the roof to continue building. I just saw the moon up in the sky, and I'm like, oh, it's nighttime.
Or is it? I don't think you can join this because technically it's working the same way you could join people on Bedrock.
Wait, this is our collab stream. This world is currently just for me and Tyler, but
Yes. But one day it'll be like spread around, but first we gotta actually complete the mod pack.
Let's say, because if you have the Minecraft Nintendo Switch version, that should be Bedrock. All console editions are Bedrock. Unless somehow you got Java on there, which I'd be curious. But yeah.
The metal pipe disagreed.
The metal pipe. Yes.
It only fires when it disagrees.
Yes, same thing with the dodgeball.
Just extending this dirt platform to be bigger and better.
Hmm?
So that way I can put in the schematic cannon.
Ah, cool. It looks nice. Thanks. All right. Let's see. Some logs in here. Need more planks.
Just name it bigger dirt. I'll remove that dirt thing eventually.
Ah, of course. Ah. The dodgeball. Did it agree or disagree with the dirt? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Ow, dodgeball. Yeah, that dodgeball is coming for us.
Yes. Technically, the metal pipe isn't yet.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I should add more to my side.
Whoops. Yeah, I'm just doing dodgeball today. For some reason, when I had multiple going up, some kept on falling asleep and going inactive. I think I had too many. I had like 5 of them going at once.
Ah.
We had Sans, we had Kirby, we had the dodgeball, we had the metal pipe, then we had an incorrect buzzer. And those were all going at the same time.
Yes.
But nothing was better than that dodgeball moment when the dodgeball spam came up and I was wondering what is happening. And then, trying to clip that, I somehow edited the entire stream, so now it's unlisted until I fix it.
Eventually it'll be fixed.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Okay, give me just one moment. F11. Freeze. Just give me 1 second to check on something. Hopefully the dodgeball doesn't disagree.
Better yet, imagine the iron pipe just went off.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, well, no, that's Sans. Sans came in instead.
Oh, yes, of
I
course.
added another one. Sans disagrees with your actions.
Of course. Crash once again. Of course.
Yes. Don't worry. Once my Mad Pack. Oh, yes. Mod Pack was released. It's just gonna be crashing all the time.
I see.
Just need to finish the Chaos part of the Chaos Mod Pack. Then I have to go through every single mod
yes.
and give like proper credits and stuff.
Alright.
If only if I could have like multiple active at a time.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Maybe I can.
Gamers crash, don't lie to me. Dodgeball immediately. Okay.
Did I forget to loot the sands? No, I did not. Just like the first 4 notes of Megalovania.
Oh, yes. Reason why you always play keep inventory on. Lag causes unfair deaths. Is your computer not strong enough to run Minecraft? Or is it just lag from something
Immediately
else?
after you said that, it
So
used
it's like-
Megalovania.
Yes.
Is it not strong enough to play Minecraft? It's just like
Yes.
Megalovania.
The power of Minecraft is too much.
Yes.
What? Weird things are happening on the stream right now, but we're not gonna think about
it
it
said
too
you
much.
left the game.
Wait, what? Wait, but I'm still here.
it's-
What do you mean? What do you mean I left the game? Wait.
Yeah, that.
Just terrible in general? Ah. I'm still here. Why? Oh, fine. Let's die then. I'm not taking damage.
Yes, that is a sign.
Okay, let's go do something stupid then. Since we know I can't. Oh no! Oh no!
If this
Oh!
you could.
Oh! It knew I was
Hopefully all
gonna.
those invites can be active now.
Yep. Alright, let's get back in here.
Yes.
You know, before I had Minecraft on my computer, I used to play solely on my phone. Nowadays, I would never go back to it, but it worked, I guess. My phone was better than what I had.
That reminds me, like way back in the day, in like I think 4th grade, I pirated Minecraft on my phone.
Oh no!
And not on a tablet.
Oh?
And somehow it also let me mod it. Well, mod it too,
Oh, of course.
which is interesting.
Yes, it's easy to survive when you're not lagging.
The only thing it couldn't do was update.
So, do you have the Nintendo Switch edition of Minecraft? Does it work better
No.
than your PC? Oh, I'm asking Liam.
Oh.
I was just say, because I can go on and on about the new Nintendo 3DS version. Oh man, that's glorious. Oh,
Still have yet to like actually get that.
we have the H shop. What are you waiting for?
I don't know. To learn how to solder so I can put a capture card on it.
Ah, yes. Meanwhile, I just paid to get mine installed. First played on your brother's laptop? Ah. 360, let's go! You know, when we started the Minecraft collab streams, we started with the 360 edition.
Yes.
That's just because I was crazy for Legacy. And for some reason, no dodgeball. We went to Chaotic instead. We never finished 360.
Yes.
I think the last thing we did was, like, the Elytra races. Then we never went back to it.
Yes. Because modded is clearly superior
Yes.
for this.
Yes.
I say is all we're doing is just placing massive amounts of dirt and building our base. But all I'm doing is placing a lot of dirt.
Yes, Minecraft's definitely a lot better on PC.
Yes.
Deep slate. I might need to dupe my deep slate before I use it all. I think it's almost nighttime.
You know what's an odd thing to say that we need to do?
What?
Dirt.
Oh my gosh.
Out of all things we need to do.
Of course. See, if I were to rank Minecraft versions based on controls, I think console versions would be last. I mostly play them for the experience. I've spent hours playing on my Xbox on the TV just because it's fun to do when I'm bored. But I would put that at the bottom, control rise. Then I would say mobile. I like mobile controls better than a controller. I don't know why. I used mobile for a long time, so I got pretty good at it. But then, yeah, nothing can beat PC controls. It just feels right. I don't know how to describe it.
Mostly because you can just change it to whatever button you need.
15 gigabytes of storage. Just used up. Run it. Oh. Yeah. I'm using a laptop to play actually right now as we speak. It's not a real PC, it's a laptop. But it's a gaming laptop, so it's kind of made for gaming, but it's also a cheap gaming laptop, but it works.
Yeah, would you like the shulker with all the dirt that we have currently?
Dirt? I don't need dirt right now. Maybe later.
The dirt that we need to duplicate?
I'm not duping yet. I'm trying to finish this thing. Yes. Ding-a-ling-ling.
And I'm really just to show you currently.
Oh, yes. Dirt. There, I added my 6 dirt to it. I hope you are pleased.
Yes. That's all the dirt we have currently.
You prefer Xbox over phone? Incredibly jank. You know, I think some mobile control, I think I just used phone for so long, I just got used to it, but if I go back, I'll definitely call it jank now. Like, I still have Minecraft on my phone as like a backup if I ever go on vacation and I forget my laptop or Xbox or something, but I haven't played on my phone in a very long time. It's definitely been a while.
I've really only played like Duel Links and Pokemon Go sometimes on my phone.
Yep. And
That's about it.
The new TCG Pocket. I've been logging into that every morning, I guess. I don't even battle that. I hate the battling. I'm just there to collect the cards. Why is everything glitching again? Okay, there we go. Whoa! My name is Nobody. Where am I? Okay, retry this.
3 signals. 3 signal bars. That's where you are.
Yes. Class. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's a bit of lag here and there. Sad.
That's the main
Maybe
reason.
it's from all the... Maybe it was all the sand I exploded.
Ah, yes. So that's the one thing...
Yeah, a lot of it's despawned now.
Oh, of course. The thing that the Xbox version had over the PC version is that... No! I just got absolutely murdered by the dodgeball. Okay, so yeah. The thing the Xbox version has over the PC is that you get to play Minecraft on a big screen, which I found really relaxing. There's nothing better than causing deforestation on the TV. Or
You could just have a massive monitor attached. You're on the couch, your keyboard's on your lap.
Of
As you're
course.
playing Minecraft.
Oh no, my damage is being delayed. Oh no, why am I lagging?
But you're now 1 signal bar. Congratulations.
Why is this happening? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go downstairs real quick to see if anyone's taking my internet. First game you ever played?
You gotta steal it back.
An old physical computer disc? Oh, those are ancient. I think the only computer CD-ROM game I have is this Lego game. It's buried in my room somewhere. That's like the only evidence I have from the PC disc gaming days. That is ancient. Yeah.
Oh, but I have the Sims 4, but it's like one of like the extensions you could get.
Of course.
Specifically just the extension. Okay, let me...
The only
Take off
CD-based
all my
thing
gear.
which I have, which is even older than the PC game, is that I have a Sega CD game, but of course I do. 360 is good, yeah. You know, I never actually watched any Minecraft YouTubers back in the day, except for 50 Ways to Die in Minecraft. I lived off of that.
I mean, I watched like a few of them.
See, when I was younger, I was like all about the Mario. I would just watch Mario videos non-stop. And I'm still subscribed to a Mario channel. I've been subscribed to them for years.
Well, for me, it was like Dan TDM. I think popular MMOs at the time.
Yeah. I was the big Mario kid, and now I'm more of a Sonic fan than a Mario fan. How did that happen? I don't know. Sonic Unleashed did it in for me.
Sonic Unleashed, oh yes.
Sonic Unleashed
The
is
one-
literally the only reason I bought an Xbox Series X, because the frame boost looked so good.
The one game where Sonic becomes a furry. Well, even more of a furry, I guess.
Yes, I really like Sonic Unleashed. It's really fun.
Yes. Okay, now to explode, I guess. To duplicate dirt of all things.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. No one's using the internet, so I don't know why my connection's bad.
Eventually, we gotta clean up all these backpacks that are around here.
Oh yeah, that.
Because we have so many.
Yes, we've been doing a little bit of duping, and then we don't clean up. Then we have a bunch of mass storage. We just need to start
Yes.
bringing that stuff to the PC.
Eventually, we're gonna run out of space with the PC thing, too.
Oh no. I guess we're gonna have to build a
There
second
is-
PC.
There is a way to get it, like, physical storage, air quotes, because there's a block form of the, disk drive thing. You may have to devote a room just for that.
Never been much of a Sonic and Mario fan. Yeah. I'm a big platformer guy. Back in elementary school, I spent a lot of time playing a game that's called Papa Louie 2 When Burgers Attack. Kind of funny.
The big one! I used to be a Skylanders kid.
Yes. Yep. So yeah, but
No, Iron Pipe, I cannot allow you to disagree with me on this.
and before Papa Louie, I know that my father was actually a Mario guy. He was really good at all the Mario games. Because when I was a kid, we would have New Super Mario Brothers for the DS. I couldn't get past World 2 for the life of me, but my dad had 100% of the game already. But he no longer plays games because he says they're too stressful. At least games like that. That's why he said he stopped playing. They're too stressful for him.
Megalovania directly after.
Yes. Because they're a bit difficult. Yes. You know, Papa Louie had more than just platformer games. Yeah, there was also the kitchen games. Yep. Oh! The leg. I couldn't place the block in time. Man, why is my connection so bad?
Yeah, why?
Yes. Papa Louie is a cult classic. I'm a big Papa Louie fan. I consider myself part of the fandom. I have Papa Louie pals on my phone. I have my own OC. So yes, I'm very serious about that game.
Of course, like, In the modern day, I became a part of the Hollow Knight fandom.
Yes.
Because of course.
And then I entered my infamous Pokemon era, and now I'm forever a Glaceon.
Yes.
I guess Minecraft happened too. I didn't play. The reason why I never touched Minecraft for so long is because my dad just never wanted me to play it. My sister was completely against it too, but then I made her start playing it, and now she plays it too.
Yes.
It's come full circle.
Maybe you have to get your father to start playing Minecraft.
Ah, no, he wouldn't. He only plays sports games.
Sports games?
That's what he plays now. No platformers, just sports.
I feel like they're like better option than sports. I don't know why.
Yes. Yes. I watch my hearts. I'll eat my golden carrots once I'm at half a heart. But at the same time, dying's not that bad. It restores my hunger and hearts anyways.
Yes. This isn't like hardcore.
Yes.
Yet.
Hardcore chaotic mod pack? Oh no. I'm getting flashbacks to all the time we died when we first started.
Yes. It's like, oh well, we gotta start the world again.
Yep. And that means we wouldn't be able to do the dupe either.
Actually, there could be one way, because there is a mod that allows you to revive players within a certain amount of time.
Ah.
Even in hardcore, as long as it's like multiplayer.
You wish you got into Pokemon a little sooner? Eevee! Yes, Eevees are truly the best. I have a love-hate relationship with the Eevee fandom. Very confusing why. We won't talk about it.
Okay, we should hopefully soon enough have enough dirt for the schematic cannon.
It's also why I didn't play Pokemon for a while, because I know my dad was against it. But then, of course, I got money, and then I bought Pokemon Sword, and he couldn't stop me. And yeah, now it's kind of just a regular thing. He expects it. Hey, we like Pokemon. I have like a million Pokemon stuffies in my room. I guess they're like all EVs and then like a single Score Bunny, because I love Score Bunny.
Now, I do want to get like one of those giant Flareon plushes that are like body size, I think it was.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's basically
Body Pillow Flareon.
Yes.
There you go.
Solve all the needs.
Yes. I mean, I got my large Eevee, and that's one of the greatest things ever. But my only problem with it, it's not a Glaceon.
Yes. I think there was like a Flareon stuffy that's that large. I think. It's been a while. I last checked it.
For a long time because the mechanics were too complex. You know what? I hate competitive Pokemon. You'll never see me play competitively because I have a small brain. I can't understand stuff like that.
Just watch like a few years later. It's like, I won the world championship of Pokemon.
I know, right?
Something like that. Yes.
That's the next video on my channel. How I became from knowing nothing to the world championship. And before you know it, I'm gonna go away from like I hate playing the TCG to I won the TCG finals.
Yes.
Okay. The walls are done. Oh, nope. There's still one more layer left I need on the wall. I remember why I have all these now.
Gunpowder. And the schematic. I now have 2 backpacks full
Couple
of dirt.
games on your Switch, several Pokemon OCs, a small collection of cards, plushies. Yep, same. Finally read that thoroughly.
The Metalpite disagrees. You may have to read it again.
Oh no! You know, I got decent progress in Pokemon Legends Arceus, but I still need to beat it. Why I haven't beat it yet, don't ask me. You know, I've been very distracted and busy lately. I've been sleeping on a lot of things. I'm having a lot of trouble with scheduling now that I got a job. I'm just away from home so much. Yeah. Then, you know, and then when I'm not at work, I just get so tired, I just don't want to do anything. And that's kind of what happens. I kind of just walk and listen to music. It's annoying.
So fortunate that I'm still in retirement light edition.
Yes.
It's like it perks to having a job. And perks to not having one as well.
The ones that get from surrenders, yes. I remember Pokemon Showdown, yes. So, you get to choose your sprite, so I chose a Team Rocket Grunt, and my team was just Rattatas and Golbats. I was just the Team Rocket kind of guy. People would realize it pretty fast. Oh my gosh, you have the full Team Rocket team, and I'm like, prepare for trouble. It was great. That's about it I did on Showdown. I wasn't in the competitive scene. I was just there to have fun. And to make a joke out of myself, because yes, I'm gonna send out 6 level 1 Rattatas. I also knew the fear strat, so
alright.
If they were unlucky, I would use that on them. All 6 Rattatas equipped with fear for maximum destructive power. It's easy to dodge fear if you know it's coming, but the problem is if they're not prepared for it.
They're not prepared for it, it's already too late.
Yes. Immediately flashes to the coffin dance.
Yes.
Team of Rocket OC. Oh, yes. My first Pokemon trainer, OC. Brando, before he was a Glaceon, was a Team Rocket agent. Which is kind of a neat little fact. And I actually changed my name once to Felix. My name was Felix for a little bit. I was Team Rocket Executive Felix. That was my name. Felix is no longer canon. I was forever Brando. I like to say we're going to ignore my Felix era. Why I named myself Felix, I don't even know. Don't ask. Oh.
I think there's like a cartoon called Felix, I think.
Yes.
So that's probably from where.
Well, I'm thinking it's more likely it was paying homage to my old cat, which was called Felix. If you ask me, Felix was the best cat we ever had, but, you know, Felix passed away. Brando was brokenhearted for like a week.
A week?
Yes. Brando gets over things pretty quickly. But yeah, he was still really sad about his favorite cat going away. I knew Brando had something to do with Team Rocket and lore. Yes. Name that means fire. Brando. Brando Glaceon. It's kind of... let's see.
But we do have Team Flare.
What's that? Oh, it is a lock.
My end. But of course, I'm a Redstone, and it's just a different species in general.
Yes. So yeah. There is a little bit of lore of how Brando became a Glaceon. They say it was an experiment gone wrong. He was supposed to be testing something, but he didn't get out of the room on time. So, you know, his mind... him and his favorite partner Pokemon, their bodies were fused together, and Brando the Glaceon was born. That's the basic lore of what happened.
Yeah, I'm still technically building the lore of my characters.
Because I actually have a lot of lore which I probably don't even know about because I was involved in what we like to call Streamia. Basically a group of role players that gathered in YouTube live streams. I was a part of them. I have a lot of screenshots of YouTube chats of me role playing, but some things I've forgotten because it's been years, because we're talking about the original Ferret on an Escalator stream by 11 Pixels, which went on for quite a long time. But yeah, we like to roleplay in that chat. That's kind of where my entire Brando OC was born. My goal was to take over the chat. I had an airship with an ice cannon, and then I had a machine that spammed rocket balls. And Brando had his partner called Tailprower, which was Tails.exe. So that was his original partner in crime. So it was a Team Rocket. So I was a human called Brando. I was a Team Rocket agent. I had the black uniform with the red gloves and stuff. And then my partner wasn't even a Pokemon at first. It was Tails.exe. And she would basically eat everyone in chat, and I'd be commanding her. So yeah, that was Brando's origins.
I mean, at first I was kind of just like, I guess, copying Dan TDM a little bit. Until the Redstonian species came to mind. Which has, like, its own, like, lore stuff. I still gotta learn to animate so that way I can actually, like, get everything with it.
Yes.
Eventually there will be lore coming. There was already some lore released with the reference sheet.
Nice. Alright. I never had to do these walls. The third floor is almost done. Minus the roof.
Ah. Yeah, some lore could give of a different OC I made. That was technically originally was my little brothers that I took over.
Ah, yes.
Casually. Which is Pokeswap Flareon.
Of course. I have a lot of OCs which I haven't shared yet because they're part of a project of mine. It was actually called Evolution Island, but there were too many Evolution Islands, so I renamed the entire project to Evolution Omega. It was originally planned to be a fan game. I had an entire document that I was building back in school. I started making it in middle school, actually, so it's been no, it was high school, no. It was somewhere in high school I started making it. But it's where ACO came from. And ACO was kind of created because the superscript in my name said ACO above Glaceon. But there was also Rado, which is another main character, which was also in my superscript. So, and my Discord server was originally named Rado the ACO, and Tyler didn't even know of this until recently, when I told him how I named this stuff. Yeah. So, yeah.
I guess the cool lores.
Yep.
Indeed. It's very chill, I guess.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot Pokeswap. I forgot to say that Pokeswap Flareon just has a bunch of copies of the same soul. Because it's still like based off of Undertale a little bit.
Nice.
He just did timeline shenanigans, really. Ah, there's the metal pipe. I was wondering where it was.
Oh, yes. It was taking a break.
Yeah.
Where is your Discord server, by the way? Fun fact. It's in every description. Every single one of my videos, every single one of my streams, every single one of my shorts. It's in the description.
It's also in my link tree, I guess.
Yes. Tyler also shares it too.
Yes.
My server hosts all the projects, even though it's too big for its own good currently.
Yes.
We had a
It's
giant...
too big, but there's like 3, maybe like 6 people max. that are there, including
That are
us.
yes. There's like 6 max that are active. Then there's all of this stuff going on just for us limited people.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's say because my Minecraft realm information that is actually in the server too. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the realm
I guess
invite
I'm
link and
making.
stuff. 3, 4, 5.
Should make a dirt platform this whole time.
Oh, yes.
Hi, Sans.
They just
Again.
Oh, of course. I usually check descriptions, but I have a habit of being blind and literate. Yeah. I think the link is in the description, ain't it? Yeah, join my Discord server. There it is. It's usually just near the bottom. Then I have my credits. Oh, and I also added a new hashtag to my streams called #GlaceonGaming because I realized there was a popular hashtag for some reason. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna join in that too. So yeah,
Maybe they were expecting like an actual like Glaceon VTuber.
There are other Glaceon gamers. I actually found out while exploring with the hashtag. And I found a Flareon VTuber. I kid you not.
Maybe we should steal their models.
They were selling their models on Etsy. But I still found it interesting. I almost shared it with you.
Yeah, I might look into it. Here, there, I might try to create my own.
But we have to keep in mind
the
that their models are like $20 each. So like, ouch. But they do look very nice, but $20 to a regular person is $1 million.
Yes.
I would know I was once there. Even a quarter was a time to celebrate.
I do remember one time, like, I was leaving the doctor's office, and I saw, like, a $20 bill in a bush once, and that was it.
Ah, of course. Sometimes you'll get that legendary $100 bill. Oh my gosh. You're like,
Yes.
what? I have never seen one. I think I've gotten up to a 10.
Actually, I got one, I think, when I, like, graduated.
Oh, of course.
From the bus driver of all people.
Ah. Of course. Dodgeball? No, don't do it.
Dodgeball now is not the time. Currently, this is history time of the channel,
Yes.
I guess.
You can't join Team Rocket for money? Yes. I see. A lot of my story has to do with Team Rocket, but there's also what we like to call the Evilorians, which people in my server know one part of the Evilorians, but the Orions actually have this huge history that dates back to my notebook games, but it's a team in my Discord that people can join. I'm the leader. Haha, we will take over the world. Come join the dark side. But, the actual Evilorian is basically just an... Why are things glitching around again? I just built the wall. Why is it undoing itself? Does it say I leave? What's happening?
No, I did say you leave. Wait, why would it unbuild itself?
That was the weirdest thing. If you view my stream and go back a little bit, you'll see what I meant. That was crazy.
Yeah. Let me go over then.
Just rewind a little bit. Yeah.
The time grows too.
Yeah.
As
So-
I still
So yeah. The
everything.
Evilorians are a mix of evil and lord. Because before they were called Evilorians, they were just called the Evil Lord faction. Or Evil Lords. It's like the names of all the villains would be Evil Lord and then their name. Evil Lord Carte. Evil Lord Plazer. Then you had the Evil Lord King. So that's kind of how the Evil Lorians came to be. And then they were renamed to Evilorian, being actually the first Orion. Some other Orions came to be later on, but essentially, the lore of the Orions is they were once one great empire that ruled over a planet. But then some of their leaders became corrupted and became, well, the evil Orions. And then, of course, the Orions were overpowering the evil Orions, so a selfish evil Orion general extracted the core of the planet, essentially destroying the entire universe and creating a new universe in its place. And the core of the planet was renamed to the Orion Core, which was basically something so powerful that no one could control it, up until the storyline of Evolution Omega, in which an evil Glaceon called ACO pieces together the Orion Core and refuses it together with what's called the Apocalypse Machine. But in doing so, he brings upon the end of the world, basically, which is why it's called the Apocalypse Arc. A lot of things go down in that story. ACO, unfortunately, his destiny is to be deceased, but, yeah, ACO has a pretty good last stand. ACO is one of the primary characters. While ACO is a primary antagonist, he is not the final threat to the world. The final threat has been codenamed the Evolution Omega, the one the entire story is named off of. But it's neither ACO nor the Evil Orion leader. It's someone else. Someone that I'm trying to make sure no one really expects to happen. But they're there. Cool sounding
So far,
name.
I've made little progress on this dirt platform of terraforming.
Yes. I made decent
Yeah,
progress on the third floor.
map.
I'm surprised I haven't
See
been
where the
killed.
sand is, and you can see the progress of the
Yes.
dirt.
I see a lot of purple dots if I look forward. Oh, yes, I do see.
I'm just technically just covering it. There's gonna be a lot of mobs under there soon, I guess.
Oh, I need more bricks. So yeah, essentially, the Evolorian in the Evolution Omega story, they're not the same Evolorian as the Evolorian Empire would be. They're a form of it called the Evolorian Corruption, which is basically spread through a single corrupted Evolorian, which was sent to this Pokemon world, and they recover their memories once they refine the Orion Core. It's kind of this weird, complex thing that happens. But their name is Count Glavion, which their name originated from combining Glaceon and Sylveon, because originally I had an OC that was basically a shapeshifter, which Count Glavion still does shapeshift. They can basically turn into any evolution, but the downside is their eyes, their pupils are always glowing red. But yeah, they can basically disguise themselves as any evolution. Which is why Glavion actually has the shades and not ACO. Because he needs the shades to cover his glowing red eyes, or else you'll know it's him. So yeah. But essentially, ACO is trying to rule the world, but Glavion is trying to destroy the world to bring back his old world.
Oh my gosh, where all those particles come from? That was
Yes.
sudden.
The Evolorians, as a corruption, they're kind of like a natural manifestation, a virus that's spreading around, while ACO is using his machines, so they're like direct opposites. The Evolorian corruptions can corrupt life, but they can't corrupt ACO's machines. But yeah, ACO's machines can't kill the corruptions. So, they're kind of out of even balance, a standstill. That's kind of what happens. Also, do you want to sleep?
Hell yeah, there's no like moon event going on yet.
There we go. Oh, great. I think that's just about done. I can start working on the roof.
Oh wait, did we have a moon event?
It didn't look like it. No?
For some reason, I have luck.
Did fancy help with their money? Content, but Damien only knew how to do evil, so he won. Ah, I see. Crime, yes.
I read TR is like the Redstonian. It's like, wait, you made a Redstonian?
Ah, yes. Nope.
It's like,
Nope.
no.
ACO is the big bad of most of the story, but actually, before his final end, he actually has a redemption arc, even though it's in an alternative world. Because Aesio's entire ideal is he's trying to rule the world, but eventually he succumbs to insanity because of this Eevee that keeps beating him over and over again. So he goes from, I want to rule the world to, I need to kill this Eevee. But of course this Eevee, you know, absolutely wrecks him. And Aesio basically gets sent through time and space to another world where he gets a chance to basically redo it, do-over of his life. And this time, he goes down the path of a hero, basically. Where instead of ruling the world, he saves this new world that he's in. But of course, in the process, he has to sacrifice himself. So that's basically what happens. And that's how Aesio... That's Aesio's story for you. But this has nothing to do with the entire Omega evolution. Who is the evolution Omega? Well, that's the final threat. I gotta keep quiet about that. They're the main...
Yes.
They're the main point. The star of the story. They'll come later. But for now, I'm gonna try my best not to spoil who that is until the time has come. Alright. Now, I need to think about this roof.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Quartz. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's go through my inventory.
No, I was supposed to make like some of the farms today to actually like get the better power that we need. Because soon enough, we're gonna need like a lot of power for all the storage stuff
Of course.
going on. But I had to make it the factory that makes it go first.
Oh yeah, we have 6,000 quartz. I don't need to worry about that.
Yes, for now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you also know of Aesio's sister. Aesio has a sister called Aphio. They're kind of like a side antagonist along with Aesio. Because when Aesio is defeated, Aphio secretly continues plotting in the background. That's where basically the post game comes into play. Blew all their wealth construct on his big laboratory setup. He's not happy.
Oh,
Of
Dexter's
course.
Laboratory. I think I've heard of that. I used to play Fusion Fall as a kid.
Oh, I need to be on the roof. That would make it easier to do this, wouldn't it?
Yes, possibly. The metal pipe disagrees.
It's always the metal pipe.
Yes. Sometimes it sands. Yeah.
A lot of the fan game revolved around bosses, which were called... Basically, they're called Omega class mechs, which are basically giant mechanical Eevees. Go through all the evolutions as mechs. And Aphio would be the final... Essentially, the final boss, not Aesio. He's after you... Well, Aesio's the final boss of the main campaign. But once Aesio is defeated and you go through the post-game, you realize, hey, why is Team Rocket still going about their activities? And then, of course, there's this entire thing to do with an airship that's dropping basically canisters of Evilorian corruption into the streets of the city, and you're basically the only Eevee in the game, the only Eevee in the region which is immune to the Evilorian corruption. But Team Rocket, near the end of the story, by the time Aesio is defeated, learns how to control the Evilorian corruption, so they start using it against the people. And that's Aphio's doing. So Aphio ends up being the true final boss of the post-game. But then, Aesio and Aphio's mech are called the Omega Knights. they're basically defenders. ACO having the Omega Knight Mark 1, and then AFIO being Omega Knight Mark 2. AFIO having the more powerful one. But when you defeat AFIO, basically all the Omega class mechs are defeated. And that triggers the Apocalypse arc. Because the Apocalypse machine, when it fused the Orion core, released a tremendous amount of energy. Like, if this energy were to be released, the entire dimension would just cease to exist. So yeah, that's how bad it would be. The entire dimension would be no more. So ACO found a way to contain this energy, but he had it set up as a trap, so when all the Omega class mechs were destroyed, a countdown would begin towards that energy being released and destroying everything, being, if I don't win, no one's gonna win. So that's essentially the entire thing of the Apocalypse arc. AFIO tries to use the evil and corruption against the people. You defeat AFIO, and then before you know it, the Apocalypse has dawned upon you all. And AFIO, realizing what her brother has done, has to team up with you in order to stop ACO's final Apocalypse machine from releasing this energy and basically ending the entire dimension.
Yes,
So yeah,
that's just ACO's final gambit, basically.
Yeah, that's basically what happens. And the Omega evolution comes into play at the end of this arc. Because they have something to do with the Orion core and this energy that's about to be released. And for reference...
Watch them, like, swallow it whole.
Yes. And for reference, the world in this story gets canonically destroyed 3 times. Lots of things happen. The world is...
Okay, wait. Our beacons.
Huh? Are they still there?
Do our beacons.
They got blew up. Dodgeball! Dodgeball didn't like me for saying that.
Megalomania.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. Yeah, as you can tell, ACO goes pretty crazy during his time. The entire Apocalypse arc is very hectic. Like, the airship that AFIO uses to spread the corruption to the entire region is called the... Its nickname was the Dragon Ship, but it's basically just a giant doomsday ship. The airship covers the entire region during the post-game. But the EV protagonist has to basically infiltrate the airship and bring it to the ground. And that's what initiates his AFIO's boss battle. Is you essentially destroy the airship's engine and it crashes into a far part of the region. And there at the wreck, AFIO emerges with her mech, and you fight her. Then once you defeat her mech, you know, the countdown begins to the end of the world. And it's a scramble to ACO's laboratory to try to shut it down for good. And that's essentially why AFIO teams up with the protagonist, because AFIO isn't able to conquer ACO's laboratory on her own. But the protagonist is powerful. This protagonist has defeated all of Team Rocket. So AFIO's like, hey, I need you to storm ACO's base, and then I can shut down his program that's about to end everything. So that's basically the Apocalypse arc right there for you.
Part of me does want to somehow revive ACO as a Redstonian, but not as like a canon part of your story, but like of the Redstonian one.
ACO's supposed to have a noble sacrifice as per my story.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Because different universes and timelines would always exist.
Indeed. So yeah.
Corsans!
Aww. The Blue Moonrise.
Blue Moon, of course.
Do we want this one or not?
I think it's mostly like a luck thing. It just gives us the luck potion effect.
Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna place some torches in here right now. Team Rocket was a major antagonist. before story. Oh, yes. I have a huge prologue that builds up to the events of ACO and all of the stuff. Yes, there's an entire story based on when ACO was an Eevee. He ended up being adopted by the original Eevee, which is basically the first humanoid Eevee experiment to be on the region. And of course, ACO and Glavion were basically the apprentices to this original one. They worked for the Eevee Guardians. But the Eevee Guardian's source of power was the Orion Core. And when Glavion, who was a Evilorian general from the other world, found the Orion Core, he quickly became corrupted, and that basically, well, everything broke out once that happened. The Orion Core was shattered into pieces. ACO was convinced by his sister to turn to Team Rocket, and once the Eevee Guardians lost the core, ACO and all of Team Rocket stormed the Eevee Guardians and basically destroyed them. ACO, what a backstabber is he. Yeah. ACO ends up getting in a fight with the original Eevee, and he loses. And during the fight, he evolves into a Glaceon because he is tossed upon an ice stone, as you might say. So that's what happens.
Actually, I think what we should do after, like, some of the roof is completed, what we could do is try out the Celestial Weapons mod. I think you already saw the video I sent you in, like, chat way earlier, right?
Yeah. So actually, I do have kind of something like that on my prologue. There are two characters I haven't mentioned yet. They start as childhood friends during the prologue, but they get separated, and then they meet again, because one is basically a guard out of place, and another one eventually gets hired to work at said place. But then, of course, when it comes to learn that that place is host of an evil project, the one that was hired is working for the good, and, you know, he meets his childhood friend, and all the way back they promise they'd be together forever, but they both find themselves on different sides. So, unfortunately, someone gets hurt, and one of the friends becomes a Team Rocket agent, and the other one becomes, you know, the anti-Team Rocket group. But they actually end the story off at the very end. So basically, after all of Team Rocket is done, Evilorian is dealt with. After the Evolution Omega itself is dealt with, there's still one more story to be finished, and that's their story. And it all ends on a deteriorating space station. It's a very weird ending, but yeah, like, no gods. There's no godly powers, there's no mechs, there's no corruptions. It's just two friends trying to make amends in a final battle in space, and the stakes could never be higher. That's the true ending.
Oh, great.
You got dinner, it sounds like? Oh,
No.
I heard something. I don't know.
My
Background
mom
noise.
won.
Yes.
Oh, she's calling for me. Okay, hang on.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
I thought I heard something.
Don't worry. I'll be right back.
Yes. Yep. I guess I can say their names and make it easy to explain. So, we have two characters. One's named Lance, the other one is named Eugene. They're childhood friends. They promise to be together forever. Unfortunately, one is forcefully trained to be a Team Rocket guard. The other one becomes island champion and ends up growing up. They almost forget about each other. Lance gets married to someone else. He gets hired to work at the place that Eugene is guarding, essentially. And of course, that place ends up being a dangerous place. Lance is basically being hired to create something dangerous for Team Rocket, and he knows what he's doing is wrong, and something comes up and gives him the opportunity to make right. Basically, some other characters, they're going to blow up this facility, so Lance starts working with them, but when the day finally comes, Eugene gets in the way, and so Eugene is trying to reason to him, because of their friendship that dates all the way back. Eugene wants him to stay, but Lance is trying to destroy the place. So, but you know, Lance ends up grabbing a broken piece of glass because there ends up being a large explosion and the glass breaks, and Lance grabs a glass shard and he basically slices Eugene across the face, making her permanently blind for the rest of the story. So that's what their relationship ends with right there. Eugene becomes blind for the most part, but eventually, because of Team Rocket's technological advancements, she gets this mechanical mask. It basically gives her, like, it detects the sounds around her, and it gives her, like, an image in her head. So while she's blind, she still is aware of her surroundings. So that's basically what happens to Eugene. And Lance, well, his story is a little bit weirder because he gets kidnapped by Team Rocket, but then he escapes. And Eugene is basically chasing after him because she wants her revenge. So that little story is going on all throughout all this chaos. Then once all of the rest of the story is done, we're back to Lance and Eugene. Team Rocket's defeated, Evil Orange defeated, the Evolution Omega is defeated, but Eugene remains, and she still wants to kill Lance. And that's what leads up to the events in the space station. But yeah, I don't want to explain it all because that would spoil it, but that's essentially their story. They start the story, they end the story. Lance and Eugene, yep. Backstory, she had a team of various Pokemon adventured with, separated from the end. Yeah, and I found them again. A really sad story, yeah. Oh, you know,
I thought Liam said furry instead of funny.
You know, at the end of Lance's and Eugene's story, they actually, just like ACO, they're both destined to perish because they can't do anything. They're on a deteriorating.
Yes,
they're on a deteriorating space station during the final battle, and unfortunately, during the battle, their only way to get home is destroyed. So they can continue trying to fight each other to the death, or they can finally make amends and accept, well, basically be friends for the final moments of their lives, which is essentially what the ending is. They make up, they become friends, they give each other a hug, the space station falls into the atmosphere and burns up. There you go, there's the ending. It'll definitely be. It won't be us. Yeah. I laugh about it now, but you'll definitely be crying about it later. But that's how everything comes to an end. It's all about this evil organization separated them. And during their last moments, they finally realized that all this fighting that they'd done was truly pointless. They allowed others to ruin their lives up until the point where now they spent their entire lives fighting each other. They finally made up. But for what? Yep.
It sans Megalovania, I guess.
Yes. So yeah. That's how that story goes.
Anywho, I am back now.
Yes. So yeah, it's essentially like the ending of Star Wars Rogue One, if you ever saw that. It's kind of like that kind of ending. All the main characters that you get attached to, they all die at the end. That's kind of what happens.
Yeah, Redstonians might mess with that a bit too much, I guess. Just in general.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're dying? Here's some redstone dust to help you.
Well, it's not even dying. It's kind of instant. They don't even feel sick or anything. It's just immediate. The entire space station just gets disintegrated. There's nothing left when it falls into the atmosphere. But all things considered, at least the main protagonist is okay. They're alive after everything. And the Evolution Omega is actually still going to be alive after everything, too. Do you think they go from being the final threat to, well, I mean, they're still an antagonist even after they're defeated. They get their kind of own story.
Okay, so I got a pretty large, like, dirt island so far, I guess.
Ah, yes.
It's not big enough for the farms that need to be created. It's good enough for one of them.
I see. And those are just all the main stories. There's also the smaller stories that happen throughout everything else. Different people have their own stories. I already have a character which is on the channel called Ryan. The Shiny Sylveon police officer. They have their own story, which is based around Team Rocket's plan to take over the world. Because early on in the story, something's clearly going wrong around the region. Children are disappearing, essentially. And the police are trying to be on top of it, but no one knows what's happening. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Team Rocket is being Team Rocket, and they're kidnapping children, EVs, and they're turning them into cyborgs. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening. It's kind of a weird story.
At least they aren't grown into, like, cyborg enhancements like the Protege.
Yes. Well, they're forcibly turned into cyborgs. There's an entire scene where it happens for the first time, where the EV Association, the EV Tower, basically the Sir Eevee, who is like at the head of the EV Association, wants to tell people what's happening around the island because Team Rocket is trying to keep some information silent. So ACO basically breaks into the EV Tower, enters Sir Eevee's office, and he's like, hi. She's like, hi. You know, I really don't need this information to get out. So basically, she opens up her jacket to reveal all of these sharp and scary tools, and essentially, right there in his office, he gets taken apart and turned into a cyborg. It's kind of a whole... It's kind of one of the few and only horror-like scenes you'll ever see in my story. Things go down.
ACO. I thought you were talking about ACO.
Oh no, we're talking about ACO. ACO... Well, ACO is kind of like the evil head of the Team Rocket. ACO is like the evil scientist. ACO wears like a dark lab coat, and she has a bunch of tools and mechanical arms hidden up her back that she can spring out. She is very evil. She's the one who has the entire turning people into cyborg things going on. She's not the head of that. So yeah. Like, for the most part, I like to keep all my stuff pretty nice and clean, but there are a few scenes which I guess could be classified as horror whenever Aphio or the Evilorian comes into play. But it's very minor scenes.
No, it is kind of odd that the two, like, stories that I'm currently making also both start out with just war.
Yes. A war does go on in my story, too. It's
Yes.
Team Rocket versus the Evilorian corruption. Then, of course, you have the rise of the Omega soldiers, which you know about. Yeah.
Yes.
The Omega
But
soldiers.
it's odd that it's happened twice.
Yes. Damien did that once. The last henchman on his team was Neo Paris. I just wanted at the cost of being lobotomized and robotized. Yeah. That's a recurring situation. You know, that's also a theme of both Team Rocket and Evilorian. Team Rocket is taking control of people through cyborgs, and the Evilorian is taking control of people by corrupting their minds, making them into corruptions. So yeah, they're both doing the same thing. You have the cyborgs and the corruptions. That's how they're getting around.
If I remember correctly, the Protogens, like, just get, like, these magic crystals shocked into their, like, mechanical side, I guess, of the cyborg.
Yes.
So they can be controlled.
There isn't a lot of mysterious powers outside of the core in my story, but before the core is fused, there's actually, they're kind of just called evolution stones, because that's basically what they are, but they're actually shards of the core, which ACO's goal throughout the story is to steal these evolution stones, but the evolution stones are located at the Evolution Master gyms, essentially. So part of the story is the protagonist is going through the challenge of the region, challenging all the gyms. And the gyms are where the stones are located, where Eevees can come and evolve if they so choose. And then ACO learns from the Evilorian that these evolution stones are shards of, well, the Orion core. And ACO wants this power to himself, so he has an entire story of him breaking into gyms and fighting all the Evolution Masters for their evolution stones so he can fuse them. And the Evilorian kind of sits back and lets him do it because part of the Evilorian plot is that they're going to let ACO do all the hard work and then they're going to steal the core once ACO fuses it, which does happen, but the protagonist then defeats the Evilorian, and then ACO takes the stone back. So that's kind of how that happens. So yeah, the Evilorian waits for them to do the hard work. They take the stone. Then Team Rocket waits for the Evilorian to be weak enough to take it back. It's a back and forth game, you could say. They're fighting over the power.
We need to figure out how to get a smithing template. Somehow. Of course we need to get the smithing template upgrade.
Yes.
I suppose we do actually need to work on the floor -1. Immediately after Megalovania.
Yes.
I should have more of them. Because I just have 2 currently.
Oh, this is not the floor I want to be.
Okay, I'm pulling out your dodgeball one.
Okay. I mean, I have a large delay. What is happening? Tab? But I'm at full signal? What? Okay.
That is odd.
Yes.
Now I just need a way to get up there.
Nice.
That isn't scaffolding, preferably.
Oh, this is lagging so much. There we go. Brain.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. We meet.
Yes. Pretty sure there should have been like a way for us. Oh, that's what the Towers of Chaos. If I remember correctly.
You said Towers of Chaos, and then the dodgeballs went crazy.
Yes. Even the dodgeballs know about the Towers of Chaos.
Yes.
But basically, the Towers of Chaos has a thing. They have the netherite upgrade template, I'm pretty sure.
Ah.
The last time we blew up the Towers of Chaos, so, or at least one of them. We should probably make a roof over the elevator. I forgot that the elevator counts as an entity.
Ah. Dodgeball attack. Yes.
At least just a temporary roof.
Yep. Okay. Now that we got that done. All right. No. That's what I need. Right.
We do also need an elevator
minute.
call system.
What? Did I do it wrong? I think I... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm gonna do that next stream. Not even gonna think about it. Okay, I'm gonna leave the third floor as it is. I'll fix that next stream. It's just me being a perfectionist. I messed up my design. Eevee OCU created via Minecraft. Based on as an Eevee. Ah, of course, nice.
Mentally acting in character.
We need Pokemon Minecraft. We need that collab.
We do have it.
Unofficially.
Yes.
Yes, we need our official.
I feel like Nintendo would take like too much control of it. Oh, hi, how are you guys doing?
Oh? Oh, yeah.
Villagers.
They're just standing there. Oh, nope, now they're firing.
Yeah, it took them a bit to realize.
They had to think about it.
Yes. It's like, do we really want to attack this base?
Yes. Oh, there's even more pillagers over here. There's a second group of them.
Yes.
Oh, not anymore. Ow, dodgeball.
Why is there a floating lucky block?
You think you can come for me? Oh, you walk a lot faster than I expected. Yeah, see, that's what happens. Is this me, or am I running faster than I expected? Oh, I am running faster. Oh,
yes.
You set up the beacons, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I thought it was...
On in a jungle valley, looked out to the ocean. Ah, cookies. Nice. My school had a Minecraft elective that I participated in. I built a giant tower, and the only food source that I had was cookies. I didn't even get to eat a single cookie, though, because my tower was destroyed. Well, actually, no. So I had the tower set to blow up itself, but to leave the top part floating. But then someone respawned everyone. So my plan didn't work because everyone was brought back to world spawn. And then before I could get back up there, someone built up there and blew it up. It was so sad. But it was like
I think the only thing that did survive was my
your base, yeah, your
mountain base.
Well, yours was built underneath mine, so of course it survived. But yeah, my tower was completely destroyed.
But it connected to yours underneath,
Yes.
but it was inside of a mountain.
So, and ever since that day, that's like the primary thing I do in Minecraft is I just love building towers. Like, it's not like I'm going to use the entire tower, but if I build something, I'm going to keep building upwards. You can kind of see the inspiration of these walls. I like my towers. I build up.
Yes, but now we have to build sideways, I guess. We need to get the first floor dimension room done.
So yeah, this is going to be the max height of this one, unfortunately. Where did you guys come from? More pillagers?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
That's why.
Clicking on my boob, but nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. This leg is weird.
Yes. Alright, want to be picked up by the elevator.
All right. Hey, hey. Hey, let me turn around. Hey. Oh my gosh, Tyler, you're gonna want to see what happened there. I was trying to turn around, but it kept on teleporting me back.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That is a lag thing, too.
Yes.
Yes. Where are you? And soon enough, we're gonna have, like, really powerful weapons, too.
Yes.
Oh, well.
This is my favorite thing to do to pillagers. We love towers in Minecraft. Look over everything. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm building a... In my realm, I have this entire plan. I have a tower, and it isn't finished yet, but once I get to a certain floor, I'm going to build an observation deck. On the very top of the observation deck is going to be basically a battle arena. That's my plan. So you can fight on top of the... You can have a duel with somebody as you're overviewing the rest of the town. And, like, all my friends' bases are kind of around this village. Like, Tyler's is, my sister's, and my other friend is, like, directly near my tower. So, my tower is kind of, like, in the center of everything.
Yes, we got the elevator here.
Yes. Have a boss fight on top of the tower. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yep, that's what I want to do. So, does this roof need to cover this fan?
Yeah, we just need, like, a temporary roof slightly above. It's like one block for now.
Yeah. Because I had an entire world based around battle arenas, which I was designing, but I never finished it. So I'm going to bring that battle arena idea to the top of the tower. So we can the idea is once it's finished, I could start hosting events and I can bring people to my tower so we can fight each other on top of the roof. Because I actually tried to host Discord events for the original battle arenas. That's how I tried to encourage activity. I'd be like, hey guys, let's all get together to play Minecraft, and if you beat us, you'll get Discord Nitro. So yeah, that's kind of how it went. But I guess I would either do that, or I would give them just lots of server XP.
I thought we were going to, like, build one of the basement floors.
Oh, I thought we needed the roof for your elevator.
Yeah, that's for, like, when it's, like, rains, because it is technically an entity.
Is the rain doing something to it?
It rains through the elevator.
Oh, well, it doesn't affect it too much, I would say.
Yeah, well, we need to start building the dimensional area. You can right-click the clipboard here to see the list.
Ah.
For the dimensions.
So this is going to be the floor of floor 1, I'm guessing, what we're standing on right now. This is floor 1.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to make a temporary platform. And remember, you gotta use your scroll wheel.
Ah, yes. There we go.
Just gotta continue to make a temporary platform.
Of course. Cookie was a placeholder for any random EV. Got amnesia and forgot his past interactions. Ah. My main Eevee that's appeared on my channel, which is also my plushie, it doesn't have a name. It's just been Eevee. But I wanna name my Eevee Brownie. Why? You know, I love my Works brownies, and you know, I brought my Eevee plush to work, and I'm like, I should name Eevee Brownie. Brownie the Eevee. Fleshed him out. Ah, I see.
You know, I need to get Pokeswap Flareon an actual name.
Frequent memory loss become a defining part of his character. I see, yes. Okay.
We also need an elevator call system as well.
Oh?
Because there is a way to make it with like the redstone links.
Yeah.
Since if you power the redstone quartz thing that's in front of the elevator, it calls the elevator.
I just realized it's almost 7 and I haven't even been called for dinner yet. What is happening? Usually I would have my break around 5. This is weird. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry.
Yes, only slightly.
Yeah. Who's in charge of dinner tonight? Probably just gonna go down there and they're gonna say, make it yourself, and I'm gonna go, dodgeball?
Yes.
Okay.
Just making it back
Yes.
area.
Yes, Brownie's a
Around.
very cute name. That's how I name my Eevee. Brownie. But I might save it for another Eevee that I have because I have a. So here's the thing. I have an Eevee plush from Japan that's under the Sega branding. It is the weirdest thing I've ever found. But who knows? Maybe I'll just name all my Eevees Brownie. Welcome to the Brownie gang. Anytime I refer to any of my Eevees, I'm just gonna call it a Brownie. Come here, Brownie. Look at Brownie. Brownie says hi. Then everyone's
I
asked.
can't forget Teaser though.
Cheeser. Cheeser evolved
Yes.
into a Jolteon, unfortunately.
Yes.
Cheeser the Jolteon. Very creative name. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna take my break here because I need to figure out what's happening to dinner. Because I'm getting really hungry all of a sudden. My
Anywho.
stomach is begging me to feed it, so I'm gonna go on an intermission. Hopefully when I come back it's not too late, even though it's already approaching 7 p.m. for me, so...
Yes.
We'll see. Alright, Tyler, try to keep my chat entertained. I'll be back.
Hello, Brando's chat. We're still just kind of building here. Yeah, I don't know what to do currently. Once we get the actual like portal, should I be calling them portal floors? Maybe. Maybe I should be. Yeah, once we get like these floors done, we can finally visit dimensions and stuff, you know? Probably my side I could just like fly around with the TARDIS. That's one thing I need to do. It's just like waiting in the TARDIS stream effectively. Okay. Gotta carve stuff out. You know, I may need to just get a water bottle. My mouth is dry again. Okay. Let me just go over. Think. What else should we do? I suppose I could just open lucky blocks on my side. That'll be entertaining for some people. It is kind of a shame that we don't have like the other variations of lucky blocks. Just in general. You only have the original here. I think there are a couple others, but they're like Halloween and Shrek, I think are the only ones. You need to also plan out the watermelon farms. Because we're gonna need like a bunch of watermelon. Or I could use like pumpkin farms as well. Decisions. Well, for now, let's just open a couple lucky blocks, I guess. As I take time to think over what exactly we should do. That's floating sand. It's just casually over there. Okay. Eventually, I'll fill this entire area with dirt. So we're gonna need like a lot of space. Ah, yes. 100% luck on the lucky block. Here's some wooden tools for you. This. Ah, enchantment table. Ah, I see. I am slightly resistant. No, the blindness effect. Go away. Nope. Okay, just continue on going. Okay, I can see that it's nighttime. Can't deploy sleeping bag immediately. The pipe sounds. Yeah, I got more of those like things on my end. Okay, I didn't. It's a good thing I checked to make sure I was not muted. Why are there still creepers around? Oh wait, I got a sword. I forgot. Hey, that works too, I guess. Okay, what type potions are these? Regular. Okay. Yeah, if I could get like a modded version of these lucky blocks. Apparently, it wasn't done yet. There are more creepers where that came from, I guess. Oh, it's a hero's bow. Maybe I should have gone like farther for this. Okay, there we go. One at a time. Well, so much for that one at a time. There's no longer extra lucky blocks. They've been replaced forcefully. Okay, just arrows. Buckets. I need to empty out my backpack. Okay then. Lucky rabbit. Okay. Very commentary here. Yes. Just a regular stick. Okay, there we go. Okay. Just the random noises still. It's a good thing I opened that next to like a water source. Everyone fell in the lava. Just died there. Diamond tools. Stuff. I'm opening Lucky Blocks. Gee, we could use the Prismarine for lanterns, I guess. I can see that being like useful. Oh. Hero's Axe. A Hero's Shovel. Silk Touch and Fortune. That's not going to be useful, unfortunately. You are not doing lucky potions. I am already full on items. Oh boy. Enchantment books. Protection 4, okay. There is only one forbidden letter. And it's the Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. No, wait, no, that's not. That's multiple letters, Tyler. One day I'll have a more active chat on my side. One day. Hey, oh, wait. More heroes tools? Silk Touch of Fortune 2. Efficiency 5. But it still has Silk Touch. Okay, and portal frames. Arrows. Ooh. Oh. Oh, why did TNT spawn here? Now the illegal letter is Z. Nice try, though. Well, at least we're getting pumpkins. Cooked and raw chicken, I guess. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, you guys probably can't see my side. Yeah, you could probably find like my live stream on the other side. Sure, the chat's like delayed on my side for some reason. I don't know why. But it is. Oh. Hero Fusion. Ah, Japanese characters, of course. Okay, let's get going. I think I know what type of farm we should make first because we gotta get like seed oil and the regular thing to start making biomass that we have to mass produce. So I think I'll get started on that. Yes, the create mod plus the create crafts in addition can produce a lot of energy. And put all the stuff away. Now, Sans, you do not need to intervene. Ah. Oh yeah, that's right. You were learning Japanese. You know I could do is just take out all the stuff that I don't need. Just put it in a random backpack and put it into like that one thing. Yeah, at one point I wanted to learn Japanese. I never went into those dually language classes though. Nor into Duolingo because I heard that program doesn't help with learning languages. Or at least not as well as like reading a book on it. Apparently, I'd rather like learn engineering type stuff. Why do I have 3 heroes bows? I forgot I am going to need to power it. Gonna make the use power to make power, I guess. I forgot I don't have to create a motor. Okay. So I think I'm gonna make like a pumpkin farm type thing. Yeah, because each pumpkin's like 4 seeds. We'll use the pumpkins for like seed oil generation. So where is the things? There are the things. Anyway. I have 103 lucky potions. That are max luck for some reason. Okay, anyways, Tyler, focus. See what we need to make. Try and remember what we need to make, really. So, and this like.
Your brother's bedtime. You need to take a shower before bed, Jax.
Ah. Apparently, I am going to have to end the stream here. For now. Next time, we should be working on the dimensional floor. Or at least the first one. And then I'll start working on at least the first segment of the thing. To produce maximum power. Anyway. It's gonna be it for now. Goodbye and have a good time, everyone. See you all next time.
Uh-oh. Seems like Tyler ended his stream. That means I'm gonna have to end mine too. Alright, well have a good night, everyone. That's unfortunate. But like always, we'll be back next Monday. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you all next time.